Hello guys, welcome back to my reaction channel. Today we're going to be reacting to Game of Thrones Season 5 Episode 3. Now guys, the last episode we really did see the Queen of Dragons losing power like just as fast as she gained it. But Tyrion and Varys are coming there, and I think they're actually coming in peak time for her because I think she needs a good advisor. So you guys pointed out in the comments that Tyrion coming here might actually do her well, right? If she accepts him, if she can get past the Lannister name. But this girl really did accept every single person that asked her to join, right? So I think she might accept Tyrion, and imagine Tyrion in her army, bro. Imagine Tyrion coming back with a vengeance to conquer King's Landing on the top of a dragon, even though she lost control of the dragons, which we saw in the last episode. That's crazy also. So she really lost some power, but I'm still here for it. I'm still rooting for her. And yeah, she shouldn't have killed that freed slave because my man didn't ask for her permission before he killed the other guy, but he meant well, bro. He meant well. And she killed him in front of everybody, so now she lost the whole city. And that's what the Masters wanted, so that's a whole other crazy thing. Also, Jon Snow becoming the commander of the Night's Watch. Yo, that was crazy. That was so satisfying, seeing those two pricks just shrivel down. Like, yo, he popular. He popular. He very young and capable and a good leader. He's gonna be great. That being said, I ain't gonna prolong this that much. Enjoy my reactions. Feel free to share, subscribe, like, leave a comment, join the Patreon, support your boy, Discord second channel. Let's go, baby. Yeah, okay, we're skipping the all that promotional stuff. And is there gonna be an intro? Of course, skipping the intro too. Somebody's whizzing. Oh no, it's looks like nobody's pissing. I thought somebody was taking a leak.
Voila, more gorgeous. Voila, Doiris.
I'm so confused.
Voila, Doiris. All men must serve. Faceless men most of all.
All men must serve.
I want to serve.
Yeah, that does bring an interesting question, because we saw when she gave him his own name, he kind of felt frightened, right? He was like, take it back, right? It's almost as if he needed to kill himself because she asked him to, because he promised, right? So that was kind of strange. So who does he serve, right? Sus. What is this? Cersei? Oh, yeah, okay. Joffrey never consummated the marriage, so this guy ain't jealous, I guess. Bro, what is...
I just want you all to myself. I want to know everything there is to know about King Tommen, first of his name.
Yeah, so she can better manipulate
King
you.
Tommen. Still sounds strange to me.
Now, this broad.
Does Queen Margaery sound strange to you?
Yeah, she's manipulating
You
him.
are.
Turning him against his mom.
And the king. But you'll always be her baby boy.
See?
I suppose.
I adore her.
No,
She's
you
always
don't.
been so generous with me, so kind.
You said that King's Landing smelled of horse dung and sour milk.
He's gonna send her away.
Why are we speaking of Castle Rock?
The way that you talked about it. I always thought that you missed it.
Ooh.
That it was your real home.
This is my real home now. You raised a gallant young man. I'm forever grateful.
Good,
Nah.
good. I'm glad to hear you happy.
There's no way
Ecstatic.
she's this nice.
I really am. Exhausted, to be honest, but what could I expect? He is half lion, half stag.
That's crazy, bro. Telling this to his mom. Nah. They're just pissing on their turf right now. Cersei's way too nice. I think she recognized her as a worthy opponent. But I think she's here to size her up. This is like, you know, you gotta read between the lines. Cersei's not gonna quit daddies. I think she's gonna end up killing this broad, which would be paying dividends because her grandmother killed her child. So crazy. Damn.
I'll leave you to it then.
Oh, forgive me. I haven't been at court for long. I get so confused. What's the proper way to address you now?
Oh,
Queen Mother or Dowager Queen?
This is so subtle, but the hints are there. This is crazy. This is actually crazy. They're both so toxic.
Never once in the history of the Seven Kingdoms sent their army this far north. If you think they will for us, you're a fool. We become a great house by entering into alliances with other houses and parlaying those alliances into greater power.
Where are you taking me?
Home.
Yeah.
The Boltons have Winterfell.
Nah, this is insane. This is actually insane. I'm trying to turn off the AC. Listen, they made a deal. Littlefinger, who I thought wanted Sansa, is gonna give her away as a bride to that prick Bolton, aka his son, which is crazy because that guy's a psychopath. So they can rule the North because the royal decree states that a Stark, aka Sansa, and their child, a future Stark, or rather half Stark, right, will rule. So that's actually insane. Why would... Yeah, Littlefinger is definitely getting something huge out of this deal. Nah, he crazy.
There's no justice in the world. Not unless we make it.
He really wants her to
You loved your family.
marry the house that...
Avenge them.
How? By marrying that prick psychopath? No, that's crazy, man.
They tied the noose for me too, but Lord Tywin heard my family name was Payne, so he pardoned me and sent me to King's Landing to squire for his son.
As punishment. For both of you.
It didn't seem that way.
She liked it?
None of the boys noticed how mulish and tall I was. They shoved each other and threatened to duel when they thought it was their turn to dance. They whispered in my ear how they wanted to marry me and take me back to their castles. And I realized I was the ugliest girl alive.
Nah, that's crazy. Ah, Jesus.
A great lumbering beast. I tried to run away, but Renly Baratheon took me in his arms. Don't let them see your tears, he told me. They're nasty little shits, and nasty little shits aren't worth crying over.
To rule the North. I wish I could fight beside you. Believe me, I do. But I swore a sacred vow at the Godswood. I pledged my life to the Night's Watch.
He's honorable.
You're as stubborn as your father.
No, I'm sorry, Stannis. You should understand more than anybody what an oath means. Because didn't we learn in lore and history that Stannis was the one that occupied his castle and he didn't, like, they didn't have what to eat, bruh. They were starving everybody and he still didn't open the gates. He held that castle for, right, his brother because he took an oath. So my man Stannis is an honorable man, bruh. Even though he's a bit of a prick, he understands what that means. And I think he deep down, he respects the hell out of Jon for standing behind that oath. A man like Jon and Stannis are men you can actually respect and rely on when it comes to not breaking an oath. They're like good northern men, bro. They're just that old school type vibe, right? So he might not like what he's hearing, but deep down he can respect it.
And as honorable.
Yeah,
I
facts.
can imagine no higher praise. I didn't mean it as praise. Honor got your father killed.
But he wants to do what's right for the Seven Kingdoms.
As long as he's ruling them.
He's the one true king.
True.
He has a blood right to that throne.
I've sworn to stay clear of the politics of the Seven Kingdoms.
How do you know?
You're about to find out.
What are you doing?
We were only playing. The game of faces.
The girl is not ready.
Clearly not.
That was easy. She already threw that away before. But the sword... Yeah, the sword means something. It's a symbol. Last thing tying her to her family. Oh, the girl.
Lord Bolton.
Yo, she playing politics.
May I introduce my son? Ramsay Bolton.
You gonna be all nice?
It's an honor to meet you, my lady.
He's a psycho.
I name you First Ranger.
Damn. So he honored him with respect. He didn't send him away.
Lord Janis, I'm giving you command of Greyguard.
Greyguard is a ruin.
Yes, the
And you're
fort is
a
in
prick.
a sorry state. Restore it as best you can. First build a yard that can spare 10
I
of
was
his...
charged with the defense of King's Landing when you were soiling your swaddling clothes. Keep your ruin.
Yo, this guy's so disrespectful, bruh. Like, make him walk the plank, bruh. My man, he's so disrespectful, and he has no honor, like Tyrion said. He denied its existence, and it was spot on. This guy's a... Bruh, you hid while wildlings attacked. Like, nah, this guy should have been killed for right, fleeing, like, the battlefield. And he's still acting a fool after Jon's taking the high horse to actually being nice to them?
I will not go meekly off to freeze and die. Give it to one of the fools who cast a stone for you. I will not have it. Did you hear me, boy? I will not have it.
Kill him.
Are you refusing to obey my order?
Kill him. I'm sorry, bro. That's a direct violation of the vow.
You can stick your order up your bastard ass.
Well, Jon, he called your bluff. You better do something. You better do something.
Take Lord Janis outside.
Oh, he gotta do something.
Ollie, bring me my sword.
Woo! You seem pretty frightened. Is he gonna behead him?
Friends, foreign friends in the capital.
Yo, my man's gonna establish dominance. And this is reminding me of Ned Stark. Do you remember the first scene? The first scene we've seen Ned Stark in. He beheaded that guy that ran away from the north and abandoned his comrades, right? He said he saw a wildling, and then Ned Stark, listen, thanks for the story, but desertion is desertion. And he took the sword and beheaded him himself, right? Made Bronn watch. Crazy development. Snow is actually a spinning image of Ned Stark right now. Yep, you seem pretty scared, buddy. Too late.
I was wrong.
He can't go back.
My lord, please, mercy. Mercy.
Oh.
I'll go, I will. Please.
Oh, you can't go
I'm
back,
afraid.
Jon.
I've always been afraid.
Come on, Jon. Hey, yo! He had to do it! And I'm impressed that he did it. Damn, he made a man soul himself, accepted he's a bitch, and still killed him. Nah, that's some Joffrey shit right there, and Stannis is low-key proud. These are all, like, this is a cult.
Sinner.
Even prostitutes may earn the mercy of the mother.
So
Shut up.
ministering to the needs of these devout prostitutes.
A man's private affairs ought to stay private.
Oh, shut up, you two. Man.
What do you want from us, High Sept?
Justice. I ask that you protect our faith by arresting these criminals and throwing them in the black cells. I ask that you execute their leader, this so-called High Sparrow.
Why no shoes?
Because I gave them away to someone who needed them more.
Hey?
We all do that. It stops us from forgetting what we really are.
He leads by
Is that
example.
why you came to King's Landing?
Interesting.
To remind everyone. The High Septon's behavior was corrosive, as was his attitude. Having a man like that reside in this sept eats away at the faith from the inside.
Respect. She's right.
So now he resides in the Red Keep dungeons instead.
Whoa!
Faith and the crown are the two pillars that hold up this world.
She come here to find another High Septon, and that's why she asked him about his beliefs to see if he's the right fit? Yo, my girl changing the whole council, bruh. She got that weird guy that was working on the mountain, and they haven't said anything about the mountain since, so I guess the mountain's dead. But she got him on the right, and he's controversial, if I've noticed right. Now, this guy, I think she's gonna get this guy too. Like, she appointed Lord Tyrell on the table as well, but she just building. The only one left from the old guard are the old fart that tried to pretend the pervert that she just jailed. This is interesting. She's surrounding herself with eccentric people.
She suffered enough.
I'll never hurt her.
I mean,
You have my word.
you are a psycho, so your word means nothing.
I've heard very little about you. Which makes you quite a rare thing, as lords go.
I haven't been a lord very long.
If you receive word in the night from the Queen Mother, does make me question our new alliance. The Lannisters made you one of the great lords of Westeros. Yet here you are in the north undermining them. Why gamble with your position?
Yeah.
Every ambitious move is a gamble. You gambled when you drove a dagger into Robb Stark's heart.
I can't blame him. They're both pricks. Sleazy. Slimy. Oh, finally Tyrion! They've been blue-balling us. Yo, this man's drunk, bro. Look at him. Falling apart.
I can't remember the last face I saw that wasn't yours. It's a perfectly good face. I'm losing my mind.
If anyone recognizes you, you lose.
Yo, I love their dynamic. Whoever thought of this dynamic is a legend, bro. He's like, it's a perfectly good face. And my man said right after, I'm losing my mind.
More than that. Look, we are thousands of miles from Westeros.
Hilarious.
Stone men. Good luck stopping the spread of grayscale with prayer. You'd have better luck dancing away the plague.
Is he talking about that thing that Stannis' daughter has on her face? That is crazy!
Even better luck to suck a dwarf's cock.
Pause.
See? We blend right in.
Where are you going?
I need to speak to someone with hair.
Nah, they're hilarious.
You've got no drink.
You've got no money.
Do I look like a man without money?
Come on.
Oh, my man's like, that worked? He's gonna deny her.
I'm sorry, I can't.
Why?
Of course you can. You're shy.
I'm not.
He really isn't.
No need to worry. I was just... Oh. Thought you were someone else.
Oh, this guy.
The show's almost over.
I'm sure there are girls inside who'd be happy to oblige.
Made some kind of mistake. Why don't you tell me what you think you're doing and then...
Is that it? Yeah, I think this guy definitely recognized Tyrion because he used to be in King's Landing. He was a noble house, right? So he knows who Tyrion is. He recognized him. He saw the way he speaks. He knows a dwarf is Tyrion. So there are not that many dwarfs out there. He definitely recognized him. But he's taking him to the queen. Didn't she say if she ever saw him again, she's gonna murder him? I guess this guy thinks Tyrion's his way back in. Hey, maybe it is, but imagine she gets both Tyrion and this guy back. Like, this guy was advising her well. I think he had a crush on her. That's crazy. Was he in this brothel because he could fornicate with a girl that was pretending to be the queen? Nah, this guy has a kink. But, nah, Tyrion raising up that girl without money? Bro, my man has riz. I'm sorry. Like, hey, the imp's got game, bro. Nah, I love Tyrion. Like, he's a perfect balance of degeneracy and honor. You just gotta love the guy. But him pissing that close to a fall and having a man, like a strange man standing behind him and he didn't turn around, he was like, oh, I'm almost done. Bruh, anybody can just push you. That's crazy. Those were crazy levels of trust in a foreign country to a stranger. Like, what is Tyrion doing? My man has a death wish and Varys just lost him. So what is gonna happen here? This guy just kidnapped the dwarf, put him on his right shoulder, and he's like, I'm taking you to the queen? Really? Yeah, okay, that was a development I did not see coming. I think they were talking about that skin disease, and they're saying the plague is less, like, chaotic than that disease, but they did say that they found a way to heal the kid, Stannis' kid, that had that disease. I guess maybe that witch did it, and maybe that's why Stannis put so much trust in that witch. We're all over the place, bro. I'm sorry. We're all over the place. Jon Snow exuding dominance by beheading that prick. Ooh, that was satisfying because that guy really was a bitch. He was talking all that smack. Nah, bro. Don't start squealing at the end. Go out with honor. But of course, like Tyrion said, he had no honor, so hey. But that being said, I yapped enough for one episode. I ain't gonna prolong this that much. I really enjoyed this episode. Hope you enjoyed the reaction. And I'll see you on the next one. Stay safe, love you, enjoy, and bye.